Well, welcome down to Allegiant Field, of course, where our Las Vegas Raiders were back in town looking to rebound after their first loss of the season. They welcome the Chicago Bears, a team who has a fan base that really travels well. And you can definitely tell here inside of Allegiant Stadium, it was a great crowd. But if you're a Bears fan, it was easily 50-50 or maybe 60-40 Chicago Bears fans here inside of the Death Star. But those Bears fans were drowned out by Raider Nation early. Derek Carr, he was dealing, baby, almost like he lives in Las Vegas, sharing the rock to Darren Waller and crew. A nice 13-play, 68-yard drive that resulted in a 31-yard field goal and a 3-0 lead by the Silver and Black. But, folks, there's always a but. Those cheers were short-lived, as the Chicago contingent inside of Allegiant was very loud, and the Bears would dominate the time of possession in the first half. 18-25 to just 11-35, and they head into the locker room with a 14-13 lead. All right, third quarter. It was ugly for the Raiders as well, marred by penalties, drop passes, many moans after this Bryan Edwards drop that stalled out a drive. But after that, Derek Carr, he was hit hard, knocked out of the game. The Raiders offense would finally show some signs of life. Josh Jacobs goes over the top, bringing the game to 14-9. A two-point conversion to try to get them within 3 was no good. So the Raiders would hold the Bears to a field goal late, making it 17-9. That means that Derek Carr and crew would have to come out and maybe get a touchdown and a two-point conversion to force the game in overtime, but the offense would muster nothing. No sustained drive, and that's exactly how the game would end. The Raiders lose their second straight game. That 3-0 start that they had to begin the season seems like a very long time ago. So obviously John Gruden and Derek Carr unhappy with the team's performance today, but hopefully they get a chance to bounce back versus another AFC West team next week as they head to Mile High Country. But hey, we have more on today's disappointing loss by the Raiders. Jesse Merrick has more keys to the game than a locksmith, and he breaks it on down. Jesse, what you got?